Good afternoon, students. We'll continue our lecture yesterday about the different communication support. So we have here the email support is a fast and easy to use way or for customers to get their questions answered. It is cost effective in that it only requires email address where customers can contact you and support staff to answer the questions. So this is considered to be easy for the customers or patients to inquire about their medications. So email is also a form of technology. Email also let your support team includes links to websites. So that's why may mga website na. Okay, so your patients can able to contact pharmacists through that website and email about their concerns or they need further explanation about their medicines. So how online pharmacy works? For example, the step 1. So the customers or patients sends order via pharmacy apps or website. Then step 2, pharmacist receives order in his mobile phone or computer. And step 3, send medicines to patients update via email or SMS or email notifications. And step 4, collect payment and wait for the next order. So this is considered to be a very easy way for the customers, especially if the customers are persons with disability or senior citizens or customers that are located from far away from the drugstores or long they have a inconvenience in going to the drugstores. So online pharmacy, of course, it needs an internet services. So we know that most of the people are now relying on the cell phones. Next, we have the 8 core principles of good customer service. So we have the speed and accuracy is very important. So hindi basta-basta na mabilis ka mag-dispense. See to it na when you dispense drugs in the drugstores or even in hospital, you should always remember the right dose, right patient, okay, so that it will avoid any error or medication error and clarity. So there is a situation, especially in drugstores, that most of the payments, most of the handwriting of the doctor, are difficult to read. No, so it is the work of the pharmacist to really identify or to verify the medicines of the doctors. So clarity and transparency, no, hospital pharmacies, we pharmacists should be transparent about in explaining medicines to the patients. And accessibility, empowerment, friendliness, and efficiency. So accessibility, so it is when the patient enters the hospitals or pharmacy or drugstores, so the pharmacy should be very accessible to the patient or customer. So we have to do also empowerment to patients, empowerment to the colleagues, okay, and friendliness in efficiency. So friendliness, so to be friendly, and being a friendly pharmacist, you win the trust of the patients. And efficiency, you have to be very efficient, so you serve the right drug, the right dose to the right person. Next, interpersonal communication. So in interpersonal communication is the process by which people exchange informations, feelings, and meaning through verbal and non-verbal. Maka-verbal, of course, through face-to-face conversations, and even in non-verbal, so we have to use the sign languages. Face-to-face communications, which involves the patient, physician, and the pharmacist. So after the patient consulted the physician, so then the patient will proceed to the drugstores, and it is the rule of the pharmacist to explain the prescriptions to the pharmacist. And if there is doubt, then the pharmacist can able to contact the physician or the doctor for verification of the prescriptions. So commonly elements include in interpersonal communications, we have the communicators. So communicators are the doctor, patients, physicians, and nurse or other health professionals. Message, of course, the message is via written messages or via phone. And of course, you have to consider the noise in the surroundings. Okay, feedbacks coming from the patients, feedback coming from the customers, and of course the context or the surroundings or the conditions of the department or the drugstores. And of course it involves also channeling. When you say channel, from the doctor or from the doctor to the patient, patient to the pharmacist, or pharmacist then channel it to doctor to any verifications about the medicines.